Hey everyone, Scott here to discuss Dirty Harry, starring Clint Eastwood, Harry Gardino, Renee Santono, Andy Robinson, John Larch, John Vernon, John Mitchum, three Johns in a row, kind of hysterical, Mae Mercer, Lynn Eddington, or Edgington, something like that. Forgive me if I said that wrong, and Ruth Cobart, and directed by Don Siegel. Now, this will be my first two viewings of this movie. So let's just get straight into these movies, shall we? An assassin shoots a woman while in the pool, and we get Detective Dirty Harry Callahan, played by Clint Eastwood, as he arrives and solves the crime scene to find where the assassin came from, as he collects the bullet. As Dirty Harry works in San Francisco, and Dirty Harry, I'm going to keep calling him that for the whole series, by the way, comes into the mayor's office talking with the mayor, played by John Vernon, as his chief, played by John Larch, is constantly interrupting Dirty Harry, as the mayor doesn't like him all that much. And I like this character of Dirty Harry, as Clint Eastwood pulls it off very well, and San Francisco is gorgeously shot for this movie, and this is a good opener. Dirty Harry sees a car parked next to the bank, and he notices something fishy about that car, as there's a robbery going on, and he points the gun at a robber and says the classic line from this movie: you gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Which has to be the best line in this whole movie and series, in my opinion. We'll get to part 4, but as the robber wants to know if he has one bullet left, and he shoots and there's no bullet in there, and that is a hell of a way to deal with a robbery. The lieutenant gives Dirty Harry a partner named Chico Gonzalez, played by Renee Santoni, and he's reluctant about him, as he's a college boy, based on how Dirty Harry learns some things about Chico, as the character is a hard ass. And I'm talking about Dirty Harry, by the way. Like the actor Clint Eastwood himself, but he does good work in movies. The assassin spies on an African American man and almost gets a shot on him until a helicopter stops him, and he escapes, which is a nice shot in the assassin's point of view. Dirty Harry and Chico find someone suspicious, as Dirty Harry tries to find him, and he's looking for the son of a bitch, as he spies on him and his wife, and as it turns out, it's the wrong address, and some assholes push Dirty Harry off the trash can and beats him up, as Chico stops them, as Dirty Harry lets them go, and they get out of the address. And this is a well-made classic, but there were times I couldn't see what was happening at this point. Dirty Harry and Chico witness a man almost jumping off a building like in the first Lethal Weapon, but he catches him instead of jumping with the guy, as on the crane drags them down, and Dirty Harry punches him and drags him down. And Dirty Harry says a dirty job is bound to happen. That's why they call me Dirty Harry, which makes sense for this movie's title right off the bat. Dirty Harry and Chico spies on a naked woman while looking for the assassin, and they see him, and Chico shoots at the assassin but misses, and have a brief shootout, and the assassin shoots the Jesus Saves sign with Dirty Harry and Chico underneath it, and the assassin gets away. And as for the night time scenes, like I said earlier, I can't see a goddamn thing. It's a real problem with the cinematography, but it works better during the day. Dirty Harry and Chico start working at Homicide as they collect some money, and the chief and Dirty Harry is out at night hearing a phone booth ringing, and picks up all over town until a girl gets killed by the assassin, and that felt like an intense cat and mouse game, and that works very well, despite I don't care for how it was shot at night. Like, it's completely pitch black, as it ends up at the church, and Dirty Harry is beaten up by the assassin and kills the girl, and Chico is almost killed until Chico comes in and shoots the bastard, and Dirty Harry stabs him in the leg and escapes. And I should say Dirty Harry was almost killed and escapes while Dirty Harry passes out as Chico is hospitalized. And Dirty Harry is as well, but he's in trouble. And I like the explanation on why he's called Dirty Harry, and the action scenes are good, despite I can't see a damn thing, like I've already said twice. Dirty Harry breaks into the assassin's hideout while another cop has his back and finds another way in, and Dirty Harry approaches the assassin's place with his magnum pistol as the assassin escapes, and Dirty Harry goes after him while he's limping, and Dirty Harry catches up with him at a stadium and shoots the assassin and tortures him in the leg to find the girl, but he tell him where he's at, and which is a good piece of action. Dirty Harry stares at the Golden Gate Bridge as the rest of the team find the girl dead and the assassin is hospitalized, and walks out scot-free as he's suing San Francisco's police department as he goes to the district attorney's office, and the judge is in there, as well as he tells Dirty Harry the assassin is free, and Dirty Harry warns them that he'll kill again because he likes it. And Eastwood is right as Dirty Harry, and the plot goes to places I cannot expect from a movie from the 1970s, while Dirty Harry follows the assassin around quite a bit, as these scenes work very well. The assassin gets paid $200 for doing the job he does best and gets punched in the face and is killed by an African American barely and is hospitalized as he blames the cops, including Dirty Harry, as he is now untouchable. Meanwhile, Dirty Harry visits Chico in the hospital as he talks with his wife, as she brings up Dirty Harry's wife, as we learn she's dead, which is a nice heartwarming scene as the climax begins. The assassin beats up a liquor store clerk, and the next thing you know, he jumps on a school bus with a woman driving some kids as he tries to keep them calm and make the kids sing songs, which feels wrong on so many levels. Dirty Harry finds out the assassin took the bus with the kids and calls the mayor's office, and he wants a $2,000 ransom to where he goes to, which is over the Golden Gate Bridge, while the bus driver is scared and the assassin abuses the kids and tells the bus driver where to go, and Dirty Harry follows them on top of the bus and stops the bus, and the assassin runs, and Dirty Harry goes after him and has a kid hostage as Dirty Harry shoots the assassin and kills him and throws his badge in the water. And the climax makes me think, why are there sequels to this movie? And this is a classic for a reason, but it was professionally made. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 8.1 out of 10. This is professionally made, as this is a classic for a pretty damn good reason, as I like the line Clint Eastwood says, "Do ya punk?" As it's a class... Oh, wait. I like Clint Eastwood in the role in Dirty Harry, as he pulls off a rough cop very well, but there were scenes I had a really hard time seeing because they were in the dark, but it is a great movie other than the darkness. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me, and next time I will be back with Magnum Force, and until then, do I feel lucky? Will do you punk?